Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by... Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen is out there with Davis. Then it's Knipple. Then there's Boozer. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Here's Allen. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
It's Pippen on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. And that one's good. SGA.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Allen. And here is Davis. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Now Knipple. Bitadze setting a screen for Knipple. Misses the 3. Williams looking around. SGA into the lane. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Knipple. Boozer a screen on Pippen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. For Davis. Here's Şengün. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
SGA against Davis. Pass to Knipple. Boozer a screen on Pippen. Here's Knipple. Off target from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to to 0-2. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. SGA's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Outside Pippen. Outside Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Boozer with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Kneppel. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
So lethal off the catch. Kneppel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Here's Pippen. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Down low. And the dunk by Boozer.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Pippen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Patase, a screen on Williams. Up top, Patase. Şengün covering. Shot clock at 5. Patase inside. Şengün's there. The shot's good from Patase.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look now for Portland. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Şengün. Kevin Huerter comes in for Williams. And it's Collier in for SGA. Here's Collier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Williams inside. He's defended by Huerter. Clock at 6. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Gafford.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys?
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And that one's good, Maxey.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Huerter shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bucks. Outside, Maxey. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Maxey's got 5.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Williams against Stewart. Williams, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Baseline jumper. Portland grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Collier. Outside, Reed. Now Herter. He's guarded by Williams. And Herter gets it to go.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Now Maxey. He has 5. Gafford sets the pick for Williams. The offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. .105 left to play in the first quarter. Herter passes to Williams. Reed with a screen on Stewart. Stewart with the steal. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. Here's Williams. Pass to Gafford. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 3. Now here's Williams. Pass to Maxey. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Blazers on offense. Pippen, the pass to Herter. Reed with a screen on Williams. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
They've got Robert Williams. Collier out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's Knippel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3-point.
Knippel's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knippel tight, or he'll knock those down.
SGA, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Knippel. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, here's Boozer, and Boozer throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside Williams. Pass to SGA. Another miss by SGA. Milwaukee leading by 4. Davis looking for an opening. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
SGA kicks to Herter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. Nobody near Allen. Good on the triple. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And a wide open look for SGA. Portland no good that time either.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Boozer dishes to Allen. Knippel with it. 9 points in the game so far. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Collier. Here's Hurt to end the run. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Milwaukee. Boozer with the screen for Davis. And Boozer throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Williams sets a screen for Herbert. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty.
Allen outside. In the corner, Knippel with it. Outside, Davis. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 6. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. Knippel with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Count that one. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Pass to Collier. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And slam dunk by Allen.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here we go, Lakers fans. Here comes your Trailblazers team.
So for the Trailblazers, Reed, he's checked in for Şengün. Williams comes in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Boozer. Dunn comes in for Knipple. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Allen. And Maxey subbed in for Davis. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Inside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Portland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 16-7 run. Williams kicks to Gafford. Bucks passing it around. Outside Williams. Gafford is screen on Williams. Oh, good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 10. And now here comes Williams leading the plate. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Collier. Outside Williams. Reed with a screen for Williams. Right side, Reed. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dunn with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn passes to Gafford. Dunn dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. It's up a three. Again, the miss by Williams. The Trailblazers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Williams, and the lead is down inside single digits. Williams has got 6 points. Bucks leading by 8. And here's Maxey. He's got 7. For this screen on Pippen. Dunn finds Williams. Now, here's Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A three. Another miss by Williams.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you, Kevin.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Trailblazers trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Going inside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Back to Williams. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Collier. And here's Reed. He's covered by Maxey. Nobody near Williams. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Stewart checked in for the Bucks. Boozer comes in for Dunn.
Isaiah Stewart. Boozer.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Maxey. He has 7. Stewart with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Williams with a clean look. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 4. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
43.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
And we thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Con Knippel getting it done today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Goga Batadze. Davis is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Knippel, and it's Boozer in at the 4 spot. Knippel wide open, and he fires. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And for Portland, they're shooting well, 50% from the floor. Williams passes to Şengün. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Davis with the ball for Milwaukee. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Pippen kicks to Williams. Pass to Williams. Launches it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Boozer. Now here's Allen. 7 points in the game. Hands it from downtown. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Boozer a screen on Williams. Allen for the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williams dishes to Williams. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Allen against Williams. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here is Davis. Pass to Knippel. Back to Davis. Let's go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 9 points in the game so far. Here's SGA. 6-point game. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Batadze is an inspiration, Coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound. And he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Milwaukee leading by 6. Boozer passes to Davis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Trailblazers youth dance team. Your Blazers youth dance team.
Davis against SGA. Davis inside. He's got 12. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pass to Bitadze. And here is Allen. Shoots the three. And Pippen pulls it down. A fadeaway, and Portland again with the bucket.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked by SGA. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Milwaukee, Stewart comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Maxey subbed in for Knipple. Pippen against Allen. And the Bucks miss again. Trailblazers trail by 3. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Collier, he's checked in for Portland. The Bucks also changing it up. Daniel Gafford comes in for Boozer, and Zaire Williams is in for Grayson Allen. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Portland trailing here. Here's Collier. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Gafford sets the pick for Davis to the paint. Shot's good by Gafford. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Maxey with it. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Maxey's got 9.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Now Herter. Reed with a screen on Maxey. Herter, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Herter. And stolen by Maxey. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way and finished off by Davis.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
And here's Pippen. He's got 10. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Portland making a change here. Williams has checked in.
2 minutes.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Gafford. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Pippen misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the first one drops. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Maxey hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
SGA against Davis. And it's SGA missing. Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Stewart. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's blocked.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bucks on defense. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Outside, Reed. Pass to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Williams kicks to Davis. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead, in every way possible.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Milwaukee.
Outside, Davis. Down low, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Alperen Sengun out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, shooting 1.
That free throw good from SGA.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Up top, Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Allen for the 3. Here's Boozer. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Out left to the wing. Back to Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
And he knocks down the first one. Maxey hits them both. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. SGA passes to Sengun. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. SGA's got 7 now in this quarter. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A shot by Williams, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Outside, Maxey. To the inside. And Batazzi throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Maxey.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pippen outside. Lets it go with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey attacking. Basket good.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Pippen.
Now into the lineup for Portland, number 27.
And the free throw, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 14. Pass to Şengün. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Allen, the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Boozer. Now Bitadze. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 16.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Herter. Outside, SGA. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
It's good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
A floater. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Back to Maxey. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at it. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Allen passes to Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Herter on the wing. Outside, Williams fires the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 16. Pass to Boozer. And it's Portland with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Herter. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And it's Şengün getting it to go.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's Bitadze. Şengün covering. And Bitadze throws it down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Williams passes to Şengün. Outside, SGA. Bucket.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now Portland on the break. And Boozer with the block. back. Not that time. It won't go. And it's Maxey with the ball for Milwaukee. Tries from 10. Reed with the rebound. The Trailblazers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three misses.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's Kneppel. He's defended by Herter. Screen by Allen. And hit the three. Trailblazers trail by 14. Williams with the drive.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Boozer goes in. Allen fires. Now Batadze fires the three. Reed with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left in the game. The floater and the crafty layup. Good.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Now Maxey.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
What a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now Batadze. Left side Boozer. 5 to shoot. Maxey. A three-pointer. Good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
SGA. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now, our player of the game.